What's up, adventurers? Welcome back to the live stream. Tonight, just going for a little walk. I think I'm gonna go just up and down the alleys around Queen Street. And, between Queen Street and Bloor. We'll see where it takes us. But I hope everyone's staying safe, drinking lots of water, doing lots of push-ups. Let's get this show on the road. Starting with Don Jerry's dog, whose name I can never remember, even though you guys have told it to me 100 times. And obviously the Goth ice cream cone. Yo, what's up, Roddy? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's had a good night. Spent most of my day replying to silly comments on my shorts. People who have obviously not read the books. Lord of the Rings, obviously. Although I'm starting to think that maybe the books got reprinted with a couple lines different. Because the sheer amount of people tell me, it's "you shall not pass." I think maybe the books got a reprint. They changed the line. Yo, what's up, Don? Good to see you, bud. Hope everyone's having a safe night. Yo, BG, what's good, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome back. Don't know where I'm going tonight. Just kind of wandering. Ich wandern gern. We'll be back in a few, just finishing up another live. All right, Don, good to see you. I'll see you in a few minutes. What's up, Jerry? Won't be able to stay long tonight because you have a doctor's appointment. Fair enough. All right. Come on, taxi. No. They're always like, oh, do you want to ride? It's like, no, I don't want to ride. So I hope everyone had a good day. What did everyone get up to? Do I still eat chips like Doritos? Sometimes. Every once in a while I'll get a craving for Doritos, so I'll grab a bag. I really like the jalapeno cheddar Doritos. Those are the best ones. And sweet chili heat's close second. The only Doritos I'm not really a huge fan of are the Cool Ranch. But I can't say I've tried any of those weird flavors. Like, they just came out with like a garlic parm Doritos, and I haven't tried those yet. Yeah, they're still trying to correct me on Gandalf's line. It's hilarious. I even released a special short addressing it. But the book I have was printed in 2001. And I think it's possible that they re-released the books with the line change in it. Just because the sheer amount of people that are coming out. You like the hot Cheetos? I love the hot Cheetos. You don't like parm, but the garlic parm Doritos are good? Oh, fair enough. Good evening, Exam Brad. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you first last. Yeah, every once in a while I'll try one of the novelty flavors. I might see about those garlic parm ones. They might be all right. Oh, Jerry's dropping the link to the Discord if you guys want to go take a look there. I actually posted a picture today. It's a drawing that an artist did of like Link and Zelda in a living room, and it's just full of different Easter eggs. See if you can find all the Koroks. You're a big chip addict. Any new flavor, you must try it. Like, if it catches my interest, but like sometimes Lay's will come out with like 4 or 5 new ones all at once that are like limited time. And I know I can't control myself if there's chips in the house. I will eat all of them all at once. Well, I did the math. There's like just over 1,000 calories in a single bag of chips. So I mean, if that's all you eat for a day, not the best day of eating, but it does happen, like the whole bag. Yeah, exactly. Like I tried the turkey one. They had like a Christmas turkey flavor. That one was pretty good. But yeah, I don't try every single one that comes out. Put your dog on a leash. Quit chips for 8 months just to see if you could. Nice. It's a good long stretch. Here's at Sobeys. Now they have a medium-sized bag now. Oh, weird. Like the No Frills I go to, sometimes they have like the extra large like family bag or whatever, but I've never seen the medium-sized bag. Unless you mean like the ones at the dollar store that are slightly smaller than the regular bags. It's almost like, okay, I can eat that and not feel as bad. Alright, let's walk this way. Ooh, does everyone want a retail? Can't imagine what you would put down here. Maybe like a 7-Eleven or something? So yeah, gifts equals rubies, which can be exchanged for money. Oh, I thought there was stairs here. I guess I'm just climbing up this rock face. Like some kind of mountain goat. For some reason I thought there was stairs here. I am stupid. Yo, what's up, Hydrogen? Good to see you, bud. Oh, thanks for the sparkles, it's me. It's beautiful. And a silver star. That's good. It reminds me of like Luma from Mario games. I'm actually pretty good with Rosalina and Luma on Smash. I've never played any of the Mario games, but I do play Rosalina and Luma in Smash Bros. Yo, Andy's here. What's up, Andy? Good to see you, homie. Medium size means shrinkflation. Yeah, they always do that shit, eh? Like, remember the Reese cups you would get at Halloween? And they were literally just like individual Reese cups. Now they're like Reese minis. It's like, dude, what was wrong with just the regular Reese cups? Whatever, as long as they don't start doing it with pop cans. Oh, it's not 355 milliliters anymore, it's just 300. But the box is also $2 more now. Ooh. That's a pretty cool one. So I kept seeing these prompts when I start my lives. It's like Q&A questions. It's like, here's a random question to ask the audience. But they're always like really weird and I don't know. This one was like, oh, subtitles large font? Question mark? I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, I get watching with subtitles occasionally, but why would you watch with them on large font? When you were a kid, a can of pop was 10 ounces, 284 milliliters, and the can was made of steel. You had a can opener to get into the damn thing. Oh, wow. Not even like those weird, like, tear-shaped pull tabs. Yeah, I like the 355 milliliter. That seems like a decent size for a beverage. Unless it's a beer, then it's got to be like 475 or whatever a tall boy is. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Oh no, someone parked in front of the Hypnotoad. That's probably good though. Pull tabs only started with the aluminum cans. Oh wow. So like, do you mean a can opener like the one that like pokes a hole in the top, like the sharp ones? Or would you like take the whole top off like you're opening a can of beans? Oh, thanks. It's me. I think those get converted like directly into cash. Like I just see them as my revenue for the stream, which is pretty dope. So yeah, much appreciated. Oh no, what the fuck is this? I think it's supposed to be a bird feeder of some kind. Oh yeah, there's like seed in there. Crazy. Oh yeah, I almost walked past this mural here. It's a cool wolf. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a bird of some sort, but it kind of looks like a weird ghost Sasquatch thing. Kind of spooky. And there's the globe, because it is a globe. Sorry about that. What are you sorry for, Roddy? Ein Bär. Like the turtle there. Cool eagle. The eagle is kind of dope. Love, love, love. You would love a vacation just to ride a bike and see everything out there? That'd be cool. I feel like a bike vacation in Europe would be really cool. Because you can actually do that. A bike vacation in Canada would be a lot of trees with nothing in between. You missed a few years. Oh, it's okay, Roddy. But we do appreciate you being so kind to everyone when they come into the chat. That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat I get. Bike tour in Amsterdam. I'd get to the red light district and then I would stop. I would find other forms of cardio. You know, like Henry Cavill does. All right, have a good night. It's me. Thanks for coming out, bud. And with your spirit, or whatever the Catholics say now. Remember, I went to church with my dad like a year or two ago, and they had changed up all the different sayings that you're supposed to say. I'm like, wait, what? I thought it was, and also with you. Yo, what's up, Angel Power? Good to see you. You just thumbs up the stream, and so should you. Yes, everyone, like and or subscribe. If you want to see me do some push-ups, you can send a super chat. I'll also do it if I reach 100 gems, I'll say. Or rubies, whatever the fuck they're called. 200 seemed like a lot. I hardly ever reached that. But 100 seems fair. Yo, what's up, Mo? Good to see you. You're in Amsterdam, sort of. Had a stopover on the way to Vienna and never left the airport. Yeah, fair enough. So yes, you were technically in Amsterdam, but... I'm trying to see what that is. First, last. Looks like a little person trying to go up a crooked elevator? I don't know. It's very, very small on my screen here. Maybe I should get a tablet for this. I don't know if a tablet would fit in my gimbal very well. And there's the Discord link. Thank you, Jerry. Feel free to come throw some memes my way. If I get enough memes in the Discord, maybe I'll do a reaction video to all of them. Yo, what's up? Yeah. This is Zelda music. Nice, chill Zelda covers. Because I feel like it fits the adventurous vibe. Oh, thanks, Mo. Yeah, those are all the cool emojis you can use if you become a channel member. Yeah, I've got the... You didn't know what it was either, you were curious. Fair enough, first last. Yo, what's up, Sunny boy? Oh, someone's dog is friggin' yapping at me. But I imagine they're used to that. It's probably a dog that barks at friggin' everything. Yeah, we be vibing. That's what we do here. Chill vibes all day. All night. Almost all garden gnomes have red hats. It's a little gnome fact. Ha 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 ha. Wop wop. That's a knee slapper. Yo, why does Ganondorf hate using the internet? Too many links. But Barky. Yeah, I like dogs, but they don't seem to like me very much. Especially when I'm on my skateboard. You had a bit of snow today? That sucks. I'm sorry. My condolences. We got rained on pretty hard the last 2 days, but no snow. Thank God. thank the flying spaghetti monster. At least you laugh. Wife hasn't laughed at them in 20 years. Have you been using the same one for 20 years? Another one of these Q&A stickers prompts just popped up, and it's like meta slave. I'm like, what even kind of prompt is that, YouTube? I think they're just AI generated. So it's like they're never about any actual topic. That is the cutest and saddest tree fort that I have ever seen. See your city, people need snow. We don't need snow. You can have it, Mo. I don't want your darn snow. I don't have a skidoo. Keep the snow up north where people will actually enjoy it. They must, otherwise why would they live all the way up there? Like, I wholeheartedly think that my dad actually likes shoveling snow. Because it's like, why would you live in a place where you have to do it all the time? Yeah, no more snow for the year, please. Did I bring an actual flashlight tonight? I don't plan to need one because I'm not going anywhere that's super dark. If worse comes to worse, I can just use my speaker phone. I don't think I have like an actual flashlight anywhere. I might have to go to the dollar store and get one. For when I plan to go down like dark trails and stuff. Which I do plan to do. There's a couple cool ones further north, like up past Spadina, St. Clair. Is it cold out right now? Haven't left your home since 12 p.m. It's I think it's around 0 or like 1 or 2 degrees. It's not too cold. Is this Canada? Yes, it is. Where are you from? Motocross PK? Or is that Motocross PK? And that's just a ladder to nowhere. You have so much snow, plus the lake is frozen. And well, ice fishing, nice. Ice fishing is fun. Watching from Pakmanistan, Waka Waka. Well, thanks for coming all the way out to watch us in Canada. This is Toronto, Ontario. Or as we here in Toronto call it, Toronto. Or Trana. That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat that I get. At least 10. Sometimes I feel like doing more. It helps my chest and my channel grow. Yo, what's up, Yan Melnikov? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Ladder to Nowhere. Sounds like a Metallica song. Oh yeah, it could be. Yo, Brian's here. What's up, Brian? Parents moved to Canada for a better life. I mean, if they like snow, they'll get it. Watching from Aurelia, the land of Tim Hortons and weed stores. Yo, I think that's just everywhere right now. Although in Toronto, we also have mushroom stores, apparently. Those are increasingly popular. Oh yeah, there's a link to Toronto's channel. I went on a walk with him the other day. I might go out with him again sometime this week. It's like I can smack into the back of that van. Do it, do it. Doof. Aw. Boo. Going down this alley. Yo, what's up, B-Banger? Good to see ya. Anything's better than Pakistan, bro? Fair enough. I can't say I know much about the state of Pakistan at the moment, so I'll take your word for it. Sounds like a good time, yeah. Hello from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nice. Yeah, I like walking around Toronto at night. It's relaxing. I get to show people a side of my city that they don't get to see very often. Although I can't say I'm not jealous of you guys over in British Columbia with all of your warm weather and no snow. It seems pretty dope. Although I feel like everyone and their dog has a dog here. How far am I from Brigham Court? I don't know. Motocross? Yo, what's up, White Noise? How's it going, buddy? You know what, White Noise? You reminded me. And now I'm thinking about it. If the weather's nice tomorrow, I will go to the east side and do the Kenny versus Spenny house. But you gotta promise that you're gonna come out, White Noise. Because if I go and you don't show up, I'm gonna be a little miffed. The sky looks wild. It's not even dark. Oh yeah, that's the light pollution. There's also, it's like kind of cloudy out, so it's making it even worse. Yeah, even the dogs have dogs, exactly. Where all the Mounties wearing red jackets and riding their horses. I actually don't know where the Mounties live. I've never seen one like in town. I've seen them at like parades and stuff, but I've never actually seen a Mountie in the wild. Have I seen the Northern Lights? Not myself, no. You gotta be actually pretty far north to see those. You've seen one downtown Examprat? That's pretty cool. I didn't know they came into the cities. Do they exist? Do the Mounties exist? Oh yeah, they do. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police. We do have police on horses in Toronto. And actually, I see them a lot around my neighborhood because the Horse Palace, they call it, is there. But they're not the Mounties. They're just the Toronto police on horses. Mounties are just RCMP, yeah. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police. But I don't know where, like, what their jurisdiction is. Because there's, like, the OPP, the Ontario Provincial Police, who you see on, like, highways and stuff. But I don't know where the Mounties are, like, out patrolling. The majestic and elusive Mountie whose home is high in the mountains. Maybe that's it. They're all in British Columbia and Alberta, up in the mountains. Just thought of forget about it. Yeah, they're all in the rest of Yeah, they're up riding around in the untamed Canadian wilderness, where there's no roads. There are some communities like that up north, where it's like you either have to trek through the bush or like take a helicopter into the town. Oh, that's a cool heart emoji motocross. Oh, basically the rest of Canada is RCMP jurisdiction, so just not Ontario. I like the look of that house. Looks like an old medieval villagey house. I bet you those people are rich. 80s, early 90s, they used to be a wrestler for the WWF who dressed like a Mountie. Went by the wrestling name The Mountie. That's funny. Comes out as like, hey, hoser brother. I'm gonna fold your clothes with you in them, eh, bud? Or wait for the ice roads, yeah. The RCMP can go anywhere they like. They have no jurisdiction. I figured that, but I've never seen one out on patrol, if you know what I mean. Am I doing any videos for the long weekend? Yeah, probably. I got the third part of the Neckbeard story that I'm working on. Might make some shorts. But yeah, I don't have any like super concrete plans. I will be doing my walks. Wish you luck. You really want to make a better life. You wish to come and spend all your days in Canada. Well, you're welcome to come, man. So yeah, good luck. Or break a leg, as we theater kids say. I hope you get here, bud. Because it is pretty nice. If you don't mind the cold. And I'll tell you that there's people here go missing in the bush and other places. Yeah, that's true. Like anywhere there's large stretches of wilderness, people will go missing. They overestimate themselves. Oh, Allie, let's go. That's pretty cool. Little kitty. Mounties must be the Canadian versions of the American State Police. Yeah, kind of like that. Except like all of Canada. Calling for snow here tonight and tomorrow. Where are you again, first and last? Sorry, I can't remember where everybody is. Oh, all the time. Not a winter person, but you'd rather take snow than Pakistan? Yeah. Do you guys get sandstorms in Pakistan? My sister lives in Cairo, and they get sandstorms all the time. Like, only one time I went out on her porch to chill in the sun, and I had to brush the sand off of everything. That's pretty cool. Like a peregrine falcon or something. Alberta near Calgary. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Do you guys usually have snow, like, pretty late? I know here in Toronto, it's usually all gone by April, or like mid-March. But like up in North Bay, but they still have a bit of snow. Apparently Mo still has snow. Oh yeah, have a good night, White Noise. PM you the time tomorrow? I can figure out how to do that. Can you send people private messages on YouTube? I'll post it for sure on my channel ahead of time. I'm gonna have to do some Google searching. You see them ride down ATV trails, Mo? Yeah. Why does my sister live in Cairo? Because her husband was born and lives in Cairo, and he does his work out of there. So she went over. She started teaching at the Cairo University, and now she's like a tenured professor or whatever. She's getting her doctorate actually. You can have snow up till May. Oh, that sucks. pretty exotic and far away. Yeah, it's pretty dope. There's some cool art over there. Can't really see it very well though. Houston, you have 6 months of hurricane season. Oof. Is Cairo cool? Yeah, it is pretty cool actually. Like, the food there is really good. The people are really nice. Like, you can tell that the standard of living is definitely a little lower. Like, it is a poorer country for sure. But, like, it's cool to go around the city and see all the history. And, like, going to Khan el Khalili, which is like a big, like, open air bazaar sort of marketplace. That was really fun. Get to haggle with all the merchants. They'll try and give you one price, and then my brother-in-law, who is Egyptian, will come up and be like, hey, no, I know this is cheaper. I'm Egyptian. And they're like, oh, okay, sorry, Habibi, I will give you Egyptian price. So that was pretty fun. Don't we get random snow in April or beginning of May? Or are those just some random years? It does happen more often than not. We'll get like stretches of warm like this, and then all of a sudden, like in mid-April, it's like, here's a bunch more snow. That'll last for about 2 days, and then it'll disappear again. Wait, I've got one of these owls hanging up outside my place, actually. Not that same color, but... You're about to start work, but you'll catch me around? All right, motocross. Well, I hope you like and subscribe, and then we can see you again soon. Did I come down a dead end? I definitely thought I could keep going through here, but maybe not. Is there some like hidden way to get out of this? Oh, maybe this is it. You should have traveled. Yeah, I am trying to travel more. You know what I like about those third world countries? Although materially poor, they seem happier than us in the West. Not always, but more content. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, there's the Discord. Thanks, Jerry. And a link to Maddie McLean, or Toronto's YouTube channel. He does these walks, but like during the day. And in downtown, like right downtown Toronto. It's bright. I try and avoid downtown because it's usually full of drunk idiots. And I like my idiots to be sober. Here we go. Ladybug Tavern with the nice Irish harp on the side there. Deedly-dee. I know it's probably the Guinness harp, but whatever. Your mood ring went missing, you don't know how to feel about it. You're moodless now. Let's go down this alley. See where it leads us. Hey, what's up, Dan? Why am I doing? Because I do, therefore, as I. Any plans for the long weekend? Nothing concrete. Oh, this is a dead end. All right. One of your sober idiots? Yeah, you are. Apparently tomorrow night I'm doing the Kenny versus Spenny house. Probably do a Zelda stream sometime during the weekend. Hanging out with my girl on Saturday. She's doing like a marathon sort of thing. Not a whole marathon, like 8K run. So I'm gonna go out and support her. I don't run. I have a spin bike that I use at home and I go swimming. But I hate running, it sucks. Can you climb one of the buildings and do parkour? No, I cannot. I tried parkour once, well, for a little while, but I just beat the shit out of myself. I'm like, this isn't fun. Sober Idiot Scott checking in. Man, you got the best alleys in the world. Thanks, Scott. I'm trying to find some good alleys. I keep hitting dead ends, though. Also, I'm holding the phone with one of these hands, Dan. Have you ever tried to climb anything with one arm? It's significantly harder. Kenny vs. Penny was a classic show. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I saw a few episodes. I'm not totally versed, but it did seem like a good show. I know a lot of people like it. You have a bonfire? That sounds dangerous. I assume you mean a bonfire. The wood had too much water and snow on it. Yeah, that happens. Where is this? We're just north of College. I know where I am, but I honestly can't articulate it. I'm not sure what street this is. That's okay. 7 Earl is the first address for Canadian Spending. The second address is 228 Sherburne Street. All right. I'm going to have to Google those up so I know exactly where to go. I know where Sherburne is. How old am I, Banger? I am 35 years old. Thanks, Jerry. Nah, I'm archaic. Don't really know where we're gonna go tonight. Working my way up to Bloor. Is Jen here? Did I miss Jen coming in? Oh, hey, Jen. Good to see you. 5 years younger than you, Banger? Like I said, you're only as young as you feel. 30's the new 20. Or something like that. I am smoking something. You caught me. Not cigarettes, though. I took up vaping a couple years ago because my ex-wife didn't like me smoking cigarettes. And then I took a cigarette from a buddy when I was out the other day, and it just made me feel sick. I'm like, okay, I'm glad I'm not into this anymore. Saw the vape cloud, yeah. Sometimes the wind takes it. This looks like Toronto. This is Toronto. Good eye. Walking up to Bloor Street. Bloor. Another one with their Christmas lights still up. Although I can kind of forgive them on a tree like that. I think that looks really cool. And it's just kind of ambient. I might get a string of patio lanterns, put up on my porch. I get one of those, you can get an adapter. So you screw it into the light bulb socket, and then you can plug string lights into the light bulb socket. So I might get that so that when I activate my motion sensor light, it just turns on the patio lanterns instead of this big bright ass spotlight. Because it's really obnoxious. I am walking up from College. Good eye. You must live here, LA. Yeah, it is those patio lanterns. Like, we didn't have patio lanterns on my actual porch as a kid, but we went camping a lot, and my parents would put patio lanterns up around the awning of the trailer, the canopy, or whatever they call it. Oh, look! Another fan! Oh, shit! Oh, thanks, Jen. That means a whole lot. All right, here we go. You know what? I think we're in a pretty good spot. No exit. All right, I was gonna walk up there, but I guess I'm not now. I'll put this down. Bam. Put it down, flip it around. Because you're the first one, we're gonna do 20, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did you guys hear my necklace hitting the ground? Oh, sorry, I forgot to flip this around. What's up, Liam? Good to see you, bud. That was your first attempt at a super chat? Nice. Lick the like button. Yeah, exactly. All right, flip this around. Sign said no exit, but I do kind of still want to go explore it. If I get stuck, it's my own fault for not reading the sign. 12, 6, 7, 10. Oh, you almost confused me. Good thing I'm not really reading when I'm down on the ground like that. Push-ups in public, yeah. Yeah, the necklace made noise. That's how I know I'm going low enough. Cling, clang, clang goes the push-ups. Ding, ding, ding go the push-ups. That's cool. Blue orangutans. That's nifty. Oh yeah, I can't really go anywhere down here. And there's only the one garage that looks like it has any art painted on it. No exit is an opinion. Might want to tuck in the necklace. Usually if I'm doing push-ups at home, I just don't wear it. But please don't get stuck like Chuck. It was a porta potty. I think someone's probably getting renovations done. And sometimes those are really handy. Because when you go on long walks like I do, you gotta go sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm above just peeing on a wall, but that can get you into trouble if you do it in the wrong spot. Interesting how Toronto has these garage laneways. Seems to be a uniquely Toronto thing. Oh wait, LA has them too? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, as I was walking up, I thought this hole was a cat, but it's just a hole. And can I go this way? We're gonna try. Got 2 chains. What style of architecture do I like? That's a good question. I never really considered castles. Like I kind of like the old looking buildings that have like big trees in front of them, and like the ones that have like spires on them for no reason. It's like, why does your house need a friggin' tower? That looks cool. No public peeing yet. I love when people are like, you're a dude, you can pee anywhere. It's like, yeah, but not if I don't want to get arrested. Sometimes a hole is just a hole. Yep. I know some people who live their life by that motto. New buildings are boring, old had such character. Yeah. Like, sometimes the modern aesthetic can look pretty cool. But yeah, I like the character that old buildings have. You thought it was a cat too? You have 9 cats? Wow. I had one for a while, and she was a good cat too, and she even was too much. Not too much, but I don't think I would have wanted more. I guess she didn't have that parasite or whatever that cats get that make you want more cats. It like lives in their pee or something. I was watching the movie Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and it's filled with brutalist architecture. Is that one of like the old ones, like the old sequels? What's up, Hope Luxury? We are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, North America, planet Earth, Sol system, Milky Way galaxy. I can't remember what galactic cluster we're in. Oh, my fingies are getting cold. Gotta put my glove on. Brutalist was popular in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Planet of the Apes from 1972. That's what I thought. Eastern Europe had cool brutalist architecture. Yeah, didn't it come from like Cold War era, that sort of thing? Like, not sure. Again, I don't really know architecture that much. I just know if I look at a house, I can say, that looks cool to me. Oh, there's the Discord link. Like, I kind of like archways and stuff like this. I think that looks pretty neat too. Came from Fascist Italy, Exambrat. Brutalist would be a good band name. It actually probably would. I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't already a band named that. That sings like heavy metal. Slow watch for children. Well, I don't want a slow watch, so I guess I'll keep the children that I have in the basement. Roberts Library, U of T. That is brutalist architecture. Like, I know the aesthetic of it. Like, I know what it looks like. I just don't know where it came from. I think I know which building you're talking about. So I've walked around U of T campus a lot. I just don't know what all the buildings are named. Is that the one that's at like Harvard Street? I guess a lot of them are on Harvard Street. That was a stupid question. Mussolini, I assume is what you're saying? What's up, Al Explosive? Good to see you. You just Googled Roberts. Indeed, it is brutalist. Great example. Okay, well, throw a picture in the Discord so I can check it out when I'm done. See if it is the building that I'm thinking of. Harvard Street and St. George. Okay. Is St. George the one that has all the food trucks on it? If you know, you know. That's a dead end. Some cool art here, though. Yeah, see the University. Yes, name. I actually really like Brutalist. It can look really cool, but sometimes it can look really plain too. Like sometimes it's really like stylized, and then sometimes it's just blocky. Like, what would you call these modern buildings that, like this building over here that's just like flat black and white? Would that be considered brutalist? 'Cause like modern is just whatever is current, right? You love food truck food? Yes, me too. Like like a good chip truck with like the fresh made French fries. That's a cool building. What is this? Like a church or a synagogue? Oh no, the big cross probably gives it away. The sign will also give it away. Serbian Orthodox. Cool. Hello, Vasily. Good to see you, buddy. Considered to be modern boring, not brutalist. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think when I see a lot of these modern buildings. It's just so like plain and flat and dull. Food, someone said food. Oh, Donnie's here to talk about food. Oh, like, yeah, like buildings like this. Is that they're just like 3 cookie cutter apartments on top of each other. Well, 4 probably. The same as Catholic, Serbian Orthodox? Okay. The thing with Christianity, there's so many different branches of it that are pretty much all the same. Like, I was raised Catholic. My buddy was Protestant, and I went to a Protestant church with him one time. And they were all like, yeah, Jesus loves you, everything's great. And I'm like, wow, this is very different from Catholic ceremonies, where they're like, you suck, repent, you're full of sin. And I'm like, oh, okay. The music was fun, though. I liked singing at church. Just cracked open a can of Guarana drink, your favorite soda. Gotta find some more for sale. I don't even know what that is. 3 more minutes, finally no more pranks. There's very few synagogues left in downtown Toronto. I don't know if I can think of even one. I'm sure there is. Wait, I think I can think of one. It's like up, like Bathurst. It's a modern plague, boring. Yeah, exactly. My shoe has become untied. I don't think so. I don't care if they're required or not, Jen. I want to do them. Check your text for a last minute prank. I guess I can check my shoe while I get down to do these push-ups. Alright. Put my glove on. It's a popular Brazilian drink. Okay, I'll have to try that out. Hold on. Dude. Right, there we go. Down we go. Bam. And bam. Come on, button. Do your thing. Don't make me hit mute by accident. There we go. Gloves on so my hands don't freeze. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, thank you, Jan. That means a whole lot. So if anyone else wants to make me do push-ups, helps my channel and my pectoral muscles grow and get strong like streetcar. Strong like bull, smart like chicken. There you go. There are two in Kensington Market. The other on Brunswick, one in the beaches. We're talking about synagogues. You assume I'm a night owl? Yeah, for sure, man. I'm usually up till about like 2 or 3 in the morning. Alright, I don't want to get too far north. So I have been out for an hour and I gotta work my way back home. Yeah, I like all the old homes like this. You guys talked to Henry lately. Who's Henry? Or is it Henri? Night owl. Very nice, Andy. This looks like out of a dream, John. Yeah, someone earlier said, is this Silent Hill? Should have been out with me last night. There was like very light rain and it definitely looked like Silent Hill. Have I had 9 to 5 jobs before? No. I used to work in kitchens, so that was like a 4 till 2 in the morning kind of job. And then on the flip side, I had jobs as a breakfast cook, and those were rough. Having to be at work at 5 in the morning. But you get used to it, your schedule gets like shifted. Although, when I work at Medieval Times, on the days that we're not doing shows, we do go in for 9 in the morning. So those mornings are kind of rough because the other days we start at 2 in the evening and go till like 11 at night. So it really plays havoc on our sleep system. Not too lately, about a week ago. Do I ever bike or skateboard? I love riding my skateboard. It's one of my favorite things to do during the day. Can I go up this alley? All right, we're going up this alley. Then we're gonna start working our way south. Yeah, skateboarding is one of my favorite pastimes, especially when it's really nice outside. That's part of the reason I like to stay fit, because I like skateboarding with my shirt off. Flirting with all the cougars as I go by. What's up, Tim Fritz? Huh? Is he doing okay, Vasily? Who's this Henri guy? Who is this Henri that we were talking about? Usually smoke weed around this time. Holding off for a bit, maybe soon. Yeah, I quit smoking weed a while ago. I used to love it. I still do enjoy it very once in a while, but I don't like how it clouds my brain and makes me feel lazy. Especially since I started this YouTube channel, I'd rather just be productive. Any push-ups yet, Don? Yes, I've done 20 so far. You're gonna thank Jen for that. Yeah. Spark it, banger. Yeah, blaze up, bro. His work schedule might pull past half of April, so he might not actually be back on for his birthday. Henry's a walk tuber. Toronto Tech and Transit was his channel. Oh, okay. What do I do for a job now? I'm on a temporary leave of absence, but I work at Medieval Times Dinner and Tournament as a knight. So I get to ride horses and stuff like that and joust and sword fight. So that's pretty fun. And it helps keep me in shape for sure. You gotta be in really good shape to keep up with the fights. You would think something that lasts 2 minutes wouldn't exhaust you, but you're using your whole body, and you've just been on a horse for the last like hour. So it's pretty tiring, and it's mentally exhausting too. You gotta get up at 5 to be at your MRI appointment for 6:45 a.m. Ooh, you're dumb for making it that early? Did you have a choice? Because like, whenever I've had a thing like that, you don't really get a choice. They're just kind of like, you show up at this time. Because like, when I had to get mine done on my shoulder, I had to be there at like 4 in the morning. Eric is in Toronto. Or Liam is in Toronto. What did I do wrong for that on temporary leave of absence? I got caught drinking. I was having a lot of depression issues after my divorce, and I kind of dove to the bottom of a bottle looking for relief, and I let it get a little too carried away. And yeah, I got caught. Not even at work. I got caught on my way to work having a beer. So I got sent home. And now I have to do like, not Alcoholics Anonymous, but like an outpatient program before I can return to work. So that's kind of embarrassing, but it sucks. Heard Epic Nation is on the rocket to the moon. He is the one Canadian on board, yeah. Never trust a non-mod. Well, I'm not making everybody a mod. That would be ridiculous. Enterprise. Although I do get a lot of people asking if they can be mods, and it's like, I think I have enough for now. Poland is a smart country. Sorry to hear that I had to go through that. It's not an easy thing to talk about. Hope your recovery is going smoothly. Yeah, I haven't touched alcohol in... I had to drink a scotch with my dad at Christmas time. So I haven't had a drink since Christmas. Well, because you can say some crazy shit sometimes. I think Train Kid should be a mod. No. Don't say that. You will manifest him. No, not manifest. You will summon him. Manifest means something different now. You mod for a YouTuber in Niagara Falls, Jen? That's pretty cool. You appreciate me being so honest about the situation? Yeah, I figured it's easier than just like trying to hide it all the time. Like I told my mom and dad, but I didn't tell the rest of my family for a long time. And they started asking questions like, why are you visiting us so often? So I eventually came clean. It's just easier to be honest with people about it. Admit you have a problem and you're working on it. And I was afraid that everyone would be judgy, but everyone's really understanding about it. Cheer Alex Fouquet got super offended at one comment, Liam. You're done supporting that guy? The garbage is out for Thursday pickup. Yeah. What comment did he get offended by? I'm interested in that tea. Haven't had a drink since '99. That's good, Don. That's some willpower. I guess after a while, like, you just get used to not drinking, and then it's just normal. Okay, DM me, Vasily. I've never heard or seen it. That's cool at my job. They're affiliated. Are they affiliated with the ones here in Cali? Yes. Yeah, there's 9 castles in the States, and then we have one here in Toronto. And yeah, they're all owned by the same company. All the choreography is the same. So if you go see the show in California or in Texas or in Florida, it'll be the same as the one that we do up here. We're just usually the last ones to install a new show. You were never a drinker? It was really tough quitting smoking. Yeah, fair enough. Smoking is a hard one to quit. Oh, I thought this was an alley. I guess not. I was able to quit cigarettes, but I still vape. I was able to quit weed really easily though, which surprised me. Because like I was still smoking it a little bit when I first got put on leave. And then I just decided one day, I'm like, I don't need to keep doing this. Like, I'm just sitting on the couch. I'm too stoned even to play video games. And it's like, I like playing video games. I turn them on and I just don't even want to do it. And I need to know what happened to Geralt and Ciri. And I can't wait for Witcher 4. I'm totally going to do that on stream when it comes out. Everyone's like, oh, why did they make a girl the lead of the new Witcher game? It's like, because that's the way the story is going. Like, in the books, Geralt dies at the end. And Ciri becomes like the new Witcher. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for her to be the protagonist of the new game. Yo, what's up, Yoshi? Good to see you, bud. Do I have something to give up? Not really. Oh, that's good. What other games do I play? I don't play a whole lot of games. I play Zelda, play The Witcher. I started playing through Horizon Zero Dawn because my girl really likes it. So I gave it a shot. It was fun. I haven't beat that yet. I just started playing the Indiana Jones game, and that game's really fun. But I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan, so that made it pretty easy to get into it. And I just found Stick of Truth, the South Park game, on Xbox Live for like $9. So that's another one I'm going to start playing again soon. And Fable, love Halo. But like I don't play a lot of like super modern games. Not into Madden or any sport games. Not really into like Call of Duty. Especially because they come out with a new one every year. It pissed me off. I played one a couple of years ago because I wanted to like play with my buddy, and then like 2 months later he got the new one. He's like, yeah, buy this new one. I'm like, no man, I'm not buying a new game right after I bought this one. Oh, and Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter. That's a fun online game. Anyway. How come the other live chats isn't going through? Not sure what you mean by that. Haven't had a smoke or a joint since the surgery in January 25th or January 5th. I guess that's good too. Especially for your heart, right? Like those things really affect your heart. Like nicotine literally speeds up your heart rate. Oh, Jerry subbed to Yoshi's channel? Nice. What's your sub count at now, Yosh? Is it getting up there? That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups at least for every super chat that I get. This guy comes fucking blasting up the street at friggin' Mach 10, almost runs right into me. It's a stop sign, bro. Oh yeah, there's Toronto's YouTube channel. One of my good buddies from North Bay who I walk with all the time. Might be going out with him this weekend at some point. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or on Friday. I don't know. I'll give him a shout. And there's the Discord link. Everyone go leave memes and silly messages in my Discord. Because I think of you guys all day. And I don't get to talk to you until I come on at night. So please go leave me messages in the Discord. It'll make me feel a lot better. Anyway. Your computer just crashed, but you're back. All right, I'm glad you're back, Vasily. Have a good night, Harjit. Thanks for coming out, buddy. I'm up to 2.8 thousand subscribers. That's awesome. I just hit 2,000 like a day ago. Like 2 days ago. Am I going to hit 3,000 in less than a week? That's insane. Sandwich? I want a sandwich. Does the Earl know that his name is being butchered like that, though? Did I just see a dingus on a bike? Yeah, he almost ran right into me because he was just flying up the street at like 30 miles an hour. Or like 50 kilometers an hour. So I literally had to like jump back to get out of his way. That's why I felt the need to flip him off. Early congrats. Thanks, Angel. Do we see an alluring alley there? Let's see. I like the adventure of just going down random alleys and seeing where they lead. Sometimes they lead nowhere. Sometimes they lead to discovery. And very rarely have they led to danger. Especially now that there's no ice for me to slip on. Awesome on 3K prematurely. Thanks, Vasily. It's mainly thanks to the Lord of the Rings shorts that I post. People seem to really like those. So. And then they like to comment that I got the quote wrong when I didn't. But like I said, it's really making me think like they reprinted the books and changed some of the lines around. Just the amount of like the volume of people that are like, no, he said this. I'm like, no, he didn't. But maybe they have a different, they have the King James Lord of the Rings. Do more than flip him off, yeah. He's lucky I don't have my sword. Oh, maybe this is a dead end. There's no art down here either. Yeah, it is. Son of one bitch. Remember back in January when I had 100 subscribers? Ah, yes. The good old times when I was a wee baby YouTuber. You enjoyed that short, Ashley? Oh, thanks, Angel. Yeah, I like talking about Lord of the Rings. It's something that I nerd out about. King James Lord of the Rings. Are we talking about the Balrog short? Yeah, exactly. Saw that one earlier today. Greetings from Atlanta. Well, welcome to Toronto, Canada. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm getting a lot of people being like, no, he said you shall not pass. I'm like, no, I'm quoting from the book, man. But I had someone ask me it was like, what's the copyright date on the book that you're reading from? And mine's from like 2001, but it's the version that was released in 1966. So I'm like, did they like change the words around when they released them with the movies or something? That's when you found me, Donnie, back in January? Did you also come over from Toronto? Or did you just find me organically? Saw that one today too? Nice. It's getting a lot of traction. I'm very happy with it. Now you're just an old-time YouTuber? Yeah. There's no Tolkien fan like a pedantic Tolkien fan. Yeah, exactly. I literally had someone comment, and the comment started, actually. I was like, dude, it's taking everything in me to not call you a dork. Like, I'm a nerd, I get it, but like, to literally start it with, actually. But like, I'm willing to defend myself. I will bring receipts. But I admit that sometimes I get stuff wrong too. Like, I misremember. I've read the main trilogy like 6 times, but I've only read the Silmarillion once or twice because it's a dense read. And all the names sound so similar. So you open the book and you're like, where the fuck was I? Am I reading about Fingolfin or Finwë or Finarfin or Feanor? Just organically, I can't remember if I found Alive or Lord of the Rings short first. Yeah, fair enough. Excuse me. But I'm glad you are here, Donnie. I'm glad actually that everyone's here. You guys are all super cool. And we keep the chat nice and chill, and that's what I'm all about. Itchy. Yo, what's up, Kellen Lauren? How's it going today? So I'm here, you read Lord of the Rings at least 10 times. But the Silmarillion is the one we all need to be reading 1,000 times, if we're honest. Yeah, 1,000 times just to remember everything that's in it, because it's so... There's so much that happens in it. And like every couple of chapters, we're dealing with a whole new set of characters and a whole different age. Although I think the next, I want to make a short about Luthien's dog. What was his name? Like Hurin? No, Hurin was the dude. Huorn? Yeah, you found it through Toronto? Yeah. I did poach a couple of his peeps. And I ran into you at the mall, or not the mall, the path or something one time while I was out with Toronto. Yeah, I ran into you and Harjit at the same time when we were out with Maddie. Oh, that's a really cool one. Oh, ein Auto. Chill chat, no politics, no cursing. Yeah, exactly. That's the one you did, basketball? Well, kudos to you. Oh, shit. There's a big anime dude screaming. Should make a short about the King of North Bay. Is there a prison that Dawn has not been in? Known as Dawn Zipperchest, King of North Bay. Having a little rave in the alley back here. Ooh, don't think I've seen this one before. That's a cool stag. You need to scoot, but he'll chat again. Nice. Yeah, I'll see you again soon. I try and do this every night at around 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time till about 1 or 2 in the morning, depending how far away from home I get. Yeah, it was good to see you, the Shuriken Zone. Thanks for coming out, man. That's kind of neat. It's all overgrown. The problem with being on Bloor is that there's always cars coming through. Alright, I'll get up. Oh, no, okay. That's really nice. That looks like Muskoka. Some really talented artists who do these paintings. Oh, ein gatto. I say ein gatto. I'm mixing my languages up now. Eine Katze. Or el gato. Dude, someone tagged this truck. That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat I get. Oh, that's cool. It's like a phoenix sort of dealio. Yeah, that kitty was on a mission. It's another church. Looks like some kind of crazy castle, almost. Like a fortress. That's not a house of God, that is a fortress of God. Alright, have a good night, Don Run You. Good to see you, buddy. Don Run Yan, sorry. I have Lisdexia. I noticed there's a lot of butterflies painted around Toronto. I see them all the time. Because the city is changing and transforming from a weird, ugly caterpillar with a giant tongue to a beautiful butterfly. Fines. Pete is sweet. That's pretty cool. You do like butterflies? I like butterflies too. They're very important to the ecosystem. They pollinate the flowers and the trees and the fruits that we enjoy. Like bees and hummingbirds and some species of bats. Talk to me, buddy. Greetings from Cali, Colombia. Nice. Good to see you, Augusto. Always nice to have you here in the chat with us. Up here in sunny Toronto, Ontario. That's pretty cool. Very colorful. All right. I think that's about as east as I can go. Looks like we're gonna have to cross Bloor. Ooh, that's a nice car. Nice white Corvette. That's pretty cool. I don't know anything about cars, but I can recognize a Corvette when I see it. Ooh, a House of Lancaster. I think I've been here once with my buddy, because he wanted to go to a strip club, and I was like, sure, let's go. But I didn't really have any money, so I just kind of sat there. I think I had like 1 or 2 beers. But he disappeared with one of the peelers for like an hour. And when he came back out, he owed her like $400. I was like, holy shit, dude. So we had to go find an ATM for him to take $400 out to pay this friggin' ripper. I'm like, what the fuck did you guys do back there? Looks expensive, yeah. Oh, the car. Yes, the car is what you were talking about. Not the not the ladies of the night. Toronto forecast is +2, temperature dropping. Okay, I better rush home then. I'm actually dressed pretty warm. I should be all right. Yo, what's good, Cyberette? It's good to see you, buddy. Cracked your back and popped a rib out of place? Dude, you're cracking your back too hard. It's supposed to be a gentle twist. Unless you mean like you fell on your back really hard and popped a rib out, because you shouldn't be dislocating ribs just by cracking your back. That's insane. You gotta go, Liam? All right, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Maybe see you next weekend. What time y'all going out? Friday? Who, me and Maddie? I'm not sure. I haven't really worked that out with him. I gotta have my people call his people. You've had a past experience with broken ribs? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, always good to have you in the chat, Liam, especially when I get lost. Super informative and helpful. It's very cool. Stylized. Broken them like 2 or 3 times. Jeez. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'd imagine it makes it really hard to breathe with a broken rib. I would definitely start being more careful then. Because there's not really much that you can do about a broken rib, right? They just kind of have to like let it heal. You're still standing, yeah, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. It's a good song. That's cool. It looks both like a cat's eyes and like 2 peacock feathers. Like that. Yeah, just let it heal and hope it hasn't punctured your lung. Yeah. I think at that point they would probably take like surgical measures, right? But yeah, stop cracking your back so violently if you have a chance of dislocating a rib. I'm gonna get a copyright. That is actually kind of funny, because like on YouTube, I posted a short of me playing a traditional Irish song on my own guitar, singing the lyrics myself. And when I posted it to Facebook, because apparently I can get monetized on Facebook. Anyway, they're like, yeah, you can't monetize this song. Someone's claimed copyright on it. I'm like, how? You can't copyright a traditional song that I am playing, and I don't know how to contest it. I don't know how to be like, no, fuck you. Like, you can't copyright this. But also, thank you for insinuating that I sound exactly like Elton John and I'm going to get a copyright strike. It wasn't even YouTube. It was Facebook. Like, I got a message from Facebook a couple days ago that's like, hey, you can monetize. So I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I'll monetize Facebook. Why not? And yeah, I posted that reel and they're like, no, that's copyright. I'm like, how? It's me playing a song that's like hundreds of years old. How am I getting copyright struck on that? Who is claiming that my song is copywritten? Canadians cannot earn money on TikTok, and Instagram you can only earn money if people send you money. So like, and yeah, I don't know how to contest it. Like, how do you? It's like, oh, it's been flagged. See the details. I'm like, okay, let's check out the details. But yeah, it won't let me do anything with it. I might just delete it off Facebook and then re-upload it, and hopefully that one doesn't get copyright struck for no fucking reason. You claimed my song, you monster. Yeah, I might just delete it and re-upload it onto Facebook anyway. Because it's doing okay on YouTube. I don't understand. Unless like the Irish Rovers copyrighted the lyrics, which I don't think you're allowed to do for a song like that. You took full ownership of the song, so it's legally yours now. Oh, thanks, Jen. I do like singing. It's something you can do anywhere. I literally only learned to play the guitar so that I can chord along to myself singing. I feel like this basketball net is just asking to have your ball thrown over. Which song is it? It's the Star of the County Down. It's like an Irish folk song. And yeah, like so many bands have done it. And it's like, how can any one band copyright it and say that that's theirs? But yeah, I did it for St. Patrick's Day. And yeah, I thought you couldn't copyright claim a song that someone else, like that someone performs themselves. I don't know how they did it. That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat I get. I'm not sure where this alley leads out to. Yeah, go check it out, Cyber. It's fun. It's just me plunking away on my shitty little acoustic guitar. I love that little guitar. I bought it for like $70 at Steve's Music, which makes me sad because Steve's is closed now. And then I just covered it with all my own stickers. See, this basketball net feels safe because, like, you're not gonna, well, not as likely to accidentally throw your ball over the roof. Would YouTube zap me for playing an original song on live stream? I doubt it. Because, like, how could they? It's a song that I am performing. And if they do, I can contest it. I can be like, hey, no. And then, like, an actual person will look at it and be like, oh, yeah, no, that's not copyright. But there's no way to argue about it on Facebook. They basically are just like, yeah, this is copyright, and don't do it again. It's like, I don't even know what I did to get a copyright. So buy me some American pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. One of those nets are being used. Not at the moment. Maybe during the daytime. Or maybe they were at some point. But the children have grown up and flown the coop. American Pie is a good song. It's very long, though. It's got a lot of symbolism in it. Now Cyber's going to pick up a copyright? Yeah. He's going to copyright flag this stream. Because YouTube won't usually flag covers. Like, if you do a cover of a song, they don't care. It's when you use, like, actual music from artists that it gets mad at you. That's why whenever I'm making my shorts and stuff, I go to the YouTube Music Library, because most of the stuff in there is not copyright. So I can get away with using it. You enjoyed it, Donnie? Oh, thanks, man. I might do more Irish tunes. One of my buddies is like, hey, you should play Disney songs in your shorts, because those get a lot of views. I was like, no, I'm going to get copyright struck in, like, so fast. He's like, I'll use AI to create the instrumental for you. I'm like, extra no. Yo, you're back, BG? Nice. Just played a portion of Resident Evil 3. You're awesome, Bill Murray. And you're awesome, everyone in my chat. You just use songs and hope YouTube doesn't copyright it. That's a risky game, especially if you're trying to be monetized like I am. Like, I have one video when I started making the Pirates series where I use, like, an actual artist song. And it's copyright flagged, which means, like, any monetization that comes in for that will go to that artist. But it's not struck. Like, people can still see it. I just don't get any money from it. But I don't care, because I wanted to use that song. Although all the subsequent ones in that series have a copyright-free song on it. What's up, David? Good to see you, buddy. Apparently there are arrangements of Star of the County Down that are copyright and will trigger the meta AI. That's stupid. It was my arrangement that I was playing. Meta is dumb anyway. Maybe I'll record a whistle track, tin whistle track, and throw it over it. Maybe that'll keep those mods away. Yo, what's up, Tony? How's it going? Can I sing a little bit of my arrangement at the start of the county down? I mean, this is a traditional song. It's like, near Benbridge town in the county down one morning last July. Down a boring green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. What a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see if I was really there. Like, I feel like I'm not doing anything that hasn't been done before. Bothers me that YouTubers get zapped just for walking by some store that happens to be playing music. Yeah, exactly. It's not like you guys are making money for 5 seconds of that song. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, we're not even deliberately using it either. But someone mentioned on chat the other day that, like, if you're walking by a bar that's playing music really loud, just like mute your mic for a minute or two so you get past it. As much as I don't want to have to do that, that is better than getting copyright for 30 seconds of someone's song. You know a YouTuber who got copyright by making a Roblox video because YouTube said it was part of a criminal activity? What criminal activity can you do on Roblox? Like, isn't that just like 12-year-olds running around playing games or whatever? I don't know. I don't really use Roblox. But... Oh, I wasn't going to go down this alley, but there's a bunch of people there. Yo, what's up, Allie the AI? How's it going? Ja, guten Morgen, Spree Forest. Meine wunderschöne Freundin. Freund, sorry. Didn't mean to use gendered language. That's one thing I'm trying to get used to learning German. It's like, okay, is this word masculine or feminine? Am I using das, der, die? Yeah, happy Easter, man. Thanks for coming out. There was supposed to be a pink full moon or something. Doesn't look pink to me. It's just a game platform. He was playing a game, said it was part of criminal activity thing that got monetized. That's weird. You want to play more Resident Evil? You hope they do an Easter sale? I think the version kind of sounds like the High Kings version. Oh, maybe. Because I put the "heh" on a couple of the words. Theirs is so mumbly, though. No, am I thinking of the right one? This is a version that was like, it's like, what the fuck are you saying? Typical of the High Kings to copyright flag someone. That's not very kingly of them. You identify as invisible. Your pronouns are who and where. That's funny. I didn't mean gendered language like that, Allie. I meant, you know how, like, some languages have words that are considered masculine and words that are considered feminine and stuff like that. I accidentally called Spree Forest my girlfriend and not my friend. Oops. But it's German's fault for the word for friend and girlfriend being so similar. His channel got demonetized. His whole channel got demonetized. Well, okay, what was he doing? Like, what criminal activity was he participating in? You're trying to learn French and the masculine and feminine la, le, la is driving you nuts? Yeah, exactly. It's the same with German. Sometimes you just have to kind of guess. Or like the word sie in German, it can mean her, but it can also mean them or you. It's a very multifunctional word. He was trading V-Bucks for rugs. Going to the next NDP convention, you're going to say that? I hope the clip goes viral. Called my girlfriend bro and she didn't talk to you for a week. Oops. Apparently Roblox steal a brain rot. Lots of people use gaming platforms to do illegal activities. That's crazy. People are so innovative. I'm gonna go this way. They use it to communicate. Oh, fair. Was your friend speaking in code to online criminals? Did they do a cryptocurrency rug pull? Yeah, you gotta try that on Minecraft where it doesn't seem out of place to talk about a blockchain. It's probably the biggest way large criminal organizations communicate now. Jeez. Who would have thought, eh? Except for like the mafia, they figured out how to do shit legally now. What's that, Chef Mona Al Mansouri? Uh-huh. Thanks, Don. She said, baby to you, not bro. It's like a habit. I don't talk to girls, and she didn't talk to me for a week. It was like, oops, yep. What's he doing? Yeah, that was weird. Get him, Don. Swing your mighty banhammer. Just so someone's speaking a whole different language. Yeah, I know, right? We don't like bots on this channel, except Jerry. Jerry's the only bot allowed. Oh, look, a bunny. What's up, Roddy? Still here. Yeah, it wasn't me speaking the whole different language this time. Imagine being struck by a band hammer. Couldn't be me. No, you always behave, Cyber. That's a loud-ass helicopter. Okay, I had someone telling me that there's a cool pool here at McCormick. I gotta come check it out sometime. McCormick Park, named after Kenny McCormick. You thought you were the only bot on here? Yo, if you're a bot, your AI is real good. You never spam at all. Alright, we're getting near to the bridge. Getting back to Parkdale, where I belong. See, that's where I belong. That's home. And that's why I take you guys with me. Because you don't have one. A home, that is. God, I should start making videos about how bad the Hobbit movies are. We have a Donny bot too. Oh, hey, Bag of Sand. Good to see you, bud. You're popping in right near the end. But always good to see you. I thought that was you on there, Cyber. I wasn't sure, but I figured it was. I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing? You have a home, but you don't feel at home? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, Kellen's still here. What's up, Kellen? Donnie 5, descendant of Johnny 5. He was alive. Man, Short Circuit was such a good movie. I think I only saw the second one like once. I think we rented it, but like I owned the original Short Circuit. That movie was so good. Feeling a little bit weird, Bag of Sand? I'm sorry, bud. Like feeling sick? You did it to mess with people. You got banned by 3 servers. They unbanned me when I convinced them I wasn't an AI. Oh, about the thing with your neighbor. Is that a little bit of guilt creeping in there, Bag? Well, let's just hope no one ever finds out. You can just sweep it under the rug, move on with your life. You had to call them and they still didn't believe you. They're like, hello, friend moderator, M dash. I am not AI robot. I think your channel is quite excellent. Let's work on ways to help improve it. Random emoticon that has nothing to do with the conversation. Is Andy taking off? All right, have a good night, Andy. Good to see you. Maybe Friday she's coming back for more. Well, if you're having fun, go nuts, buddy. Police cars. I would say, hello, I'm your AI assistant. How can I help you? Ask me any question and I'll answer. Sure thing. I'm here to assist you. What a great question. Let's work on solving that for you. See, I don't use any of those sort of things. It's not my cup of tea. I'll conduct my own research. Thank you, AI. Yeah, we're getting to a point where kids aren't even gonna know how to look shit up on their own. They're gonna be like, hey, I can't even think of the name of one. Grok? Is Grok one? Like, hey Grok, how do I tie my shoe? Hey Grok, how do I wipe my own ass? Zelda Craft, what's good, buddy? You guys popping in right near the end. I'm just getting close to home. We all do bad things in life, but we gotta learn how to forgive ourselves for what we did. That's why I had depression, because I did something I feel like shouldn't be alive for it. Well, that's never the answer. You gotta learn to forgive yourself. If you feel guilty, it means you know what you did was wrong. And yeah, just move on. Do better in the future, I guess. Alright. I like this part of the neighborhood. The houses look a little nicer. Yo, what's up, Black Rose? Wanted to stop by, show some love, and leave a thumbs up. Oh, thanks. We got here just in time. I'm literally 2 or 3 minutes away from calling it a night. Well, I'm glad you showed up for a little while. Aliens and Stonehenge? Not Stonehenge. Easter Island heads? Okay. Take us all home with you and let's party. I'm not doxing myself like that. I might do an apartment tour one night. Maybe one night while I'm playing Zelda, I'll just pick you guys up and walk around the apartment. You already know what neighborhood I live in. That should be enough. Oh, there goes the GO train. Call the Easter Island head Sigma emoji. Yeah, you know those Easter Island heads are just in it for the bag. They're on their grind set. All right, have a good night, Jen. Place you live, do people talk mostly English or French? Mostly English. There are some French-speaking people, and because it's Toronto, it's a very multicultural city, so there are people who speak Chinese, Arabic. I hear 20 different languages a day if you walk through the city. Mask collection is awesome. Oh, thanks, Scott. Yeah, I've been working on that for a long time. It started with one from Mexico that my aunt had. Whenever I would stay over, whenever she would babysit for us, I'd stay in a room and she had the mask hanging above a coat rack, and it would scare the shit out of me at night. And then one year, she gave it to me for Christmas. I'm like, is this a freaking joke? You know this mask scares the shit out of me. And then people started giving me masks from all over the place. And then it just kind of became a collection at that point. Can't speak French. Small foot. Can you check out my April Fool's edit? Yeah, I can jump in and take a look at it. Very cool, yeah. You gotta go, Roddy? You know what? I'm gonna call it here as well, because I'm getting close to home. I like to have a block or two on my own, so. Woo. Well, guys, thanks for keeping me company tonight. Woo. Gotta adjust my hood so I look cool. I hope you guys had fun walking with me around the back alleys and the side streets of Toronto. It's always fun to have you guys here chatting with me, keeping it nice and chill, keeping me safe from weird random bots that are talking about soup. I did not understand what that was about. But anyway, thanks for all the super chats, helping me get swole, get in shape. Oh, sorry, Tamara. But I will be on tomorrow night at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Probably going to end up going to the east side to check out the Kenny vs. Spenny house, because I've been promising that for a while. But thanks everyone who's been hanging out and just listening. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to drink lots of water, do some push-ups, stay safe. Till next time. Tomorrow I usually walk at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So tomorrow night should be a nice night, yeah. Alright, have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming out.